Perfect. I'm Ty Pennington, and this season we're all about heroes. And this week, we're honoring two very special bus drivers who are orchestrating a brighter future for the kids in their school. And the renovation starts right now. Eduardo, Tracy, Polly, and Johnny. We're traveling through Albert Lea, Minnesota on our way to meet the Dere family. Now, this truly is an amazing family who have made the most of what they have, not only for themselves, but also for the community. But their bad living situation is making a medical problem even worse. Take a look at this tape and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC! We're the Dere family from Albert Lea, Minnesota. I'm Dirk, and I'm the dad.
I'm Susan, and I'm the mom. I'm April, and I'm 17.
I'm Derek, and I'm 15.
I'm Hannah, and I'm 12.
Welcome to our home! Yay!
Susan DeVries was born on a farm in Minnesota. As a child, she was diagnosed with a rare and life-threatening heart condition known as ventricular tachycardia, a disorder which produces a racing heart rate of over 140 beats per minute. There's no cure for her condition, and doctors fear it could lead to sudden death.
But what basically happens in my heart is there's so many different areas that generate their own beat. It sends my heart into all kinds of funny rhythms. It happens quite often. The last monitor showed that it happened about 352 times in a 24-hour period. I mean, that can't happen for more than a minute or a person will die.
After college, Susan married Dirk, and they moved to the 11-acre farmhouse where Dirk grew up.
I've grown up here all my life. Everything was normal up until I lost my arm in a farm accident.
You know, despite having one arm, he can do pretty much anything that a guy with two arms can do. And my mom, she lives with a disability too, but she is just so creative and she touches so many lives.
Despite her serious medical condition, Susan stayed active in her community. When her kids' school needed a music teacher, she stepped in, even though there was no equipment.
Our school has very little resources. It's a small private school, and Susan and Dirk go to garage sales to find instruments. They make whatever instruments they can make.
We didn't have any drums, so she went down to the old hardware store and picked up some stuff to make them.
If Mrs. Reese wasn't there, we would have no music in our school because we wouldn't have band and we wouldn't have music class and we wouldn't have recitals.
Susan then went on to become the school's first grade reading specialist. And when the school had trouble finding a bus driver, she stepped in again. Now, she drives the afternoon shift while Dirk drives in the morning.
Without her, there would be a huge hole and it would take 10 people to fill it. She's just an incredible woman.
But life continues to be difficult for Dirk and Susan. Susan recently endured a 6-hour heart surgery to try and stop the extra beats, but it did not work.
They said I'll never be 100%, but it's possible they can do more things just to help me have a little more energy to get through the day, and they're gonna keep trying to help.
And making matters even worse, the family home is seriously jeopardizing Susan's chances for recovery. It has leaks, water damage, rotting walls, a sinking foundation, and a lack of heat.
Because my immune system is compromised by my heart, I get colds and it goes into my lungs and I get pneumonia. This house is literally making me sick. It makes me sicker every day.
My wife does get sick, and I think it is part of the house, and financially we can't change it, and that's the thing that bothers me the most.
Her health just keeps getting worse. And with my dad, since he does have one arm and he does a lot of stuff, but he can't do all the physical labor around the house, and I feel scared that if her condition gets any worse because of our house, that she could die.
Words aren't enough to tell anyone how much I love my parents because I am really scared for anyone's health, and especially my mom. It's because she might be leaving us soon, and If we got a new house, it would just definitely help my mom stay alive. My parents can do almost anything, but the only thing standing in their way is this house. So we really need your help. ABC, please come.
Incredible family. I mean, you saw the daughter. She's really worried she's going to lose her mom because if they stay in that house, that's a possibility. But we can change that. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Oh, yeah.
Bring it in there, people. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Well, then let's do it!
Coming up.
Good morning, DeVries family! What do you need to keep going?
I just need hope.
So this week, I know it's important to build a house for these guys, but I also know that the kids over at that school is what really lifts Susan's heart.
To see their faces. Oh, it was so special.
Here we go. Good morning, DeVries family! George, Susan, April, Jack, and Hannah, come on out here! Come on out here!
This family has been through a lot. I think it's been very difficult for them to watch their wife and their mom be sick and have to worry about if she is going to get better. And understanding how fragile Susan's health really is puts things into perspective. And this house is definitely not making it any better. So this week, that is all gonna change.
So your heart has a lot different beats than a normal heart.
Yes, many.
And that throws off the rhythm?
Mm-hmm. Throws off the rhythm, it makes it race. There's just so many of them there that the heart can't deal with that. So it causes the main heart then to struggle.
Now, what was that like when your mom went in for surgery?
It was really hard because I'm like, what if she doesn't get out of it? So I sleep on the couch in case she needs me, and it kind of makes me feel better when I sleep on the couch because then I know she has someone there for her.
I'll tell you what, this week, we're gonna try and build you guys a decent house that you can be safe in, that you won't get sick in. And while we do it, you guys are actually going on vacation.
Right.
You guys are going to Niagara Falls! Mom, show me the house, all right?
All right.
Okay.
So excited. Oh, man. Unbelievable.
Now, what's all this stuff? The butterflies and the...
Those are stepping stones. In my spare time, I paint.
Does that kind of calm you with all the stuff that you've gone through, the painting?
I would say so, yeah. If either I paint or I crochet baby clothes for people who need them, or I make greeting cards.
Wow, you're that mom that just does everything. Awesome. Okay, so I have to be honest with you, man. This looks like it's in really tough shape.
By the time you start tearing apart an old house, you find out that the money runs out pretty soon. Pretty fast, imagine. And so...
Oh my God, just looking at the entranceway. Is this stuff just so old and rotted that it's just falling off?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. The door frame is gone. I mean, the whole thing is, oh my God.
I know it.
Just walking around the house with Mom, you see siding that's literally falling off the house. It's not only crumbling, but because of the moisture and the rain, it's becoming moldy, and it's seeping down on the outside, but also in the inside of the house. This is the kitchen.
Yes.
Look at the floor. Is this painted to look like tiles?
We couldn't afford to, put new floor on, and so I painted it.
You are just handy with a brush, aren't you? There's a special place in my heart for someone like Susan who can find something beautiful and something most people would throw away. When she's not like teaching kids, when she's not driving them to school, she's making greeting cards she gives to friends and families. She makes things for her kids to play instruments with. And when she's not doing that, she's painting butterflies on stones. She gives these things away and never asks for anything in return. And meanwhile, Susan and her family are living in this very old house. And if she gets sick because of her heart condition, she can really get fatally ill. This is you and Derek's bedroom.
This is our bedroom.
And what is all this?
This is the yarn people give me.
Wow. And that ceiling, that looks like a lot of water damage. That's the bad stuff.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
And this is like basically above your bed.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, you know, she teaches at Hollandale School, and they have certain days where it's like duct tape and camouflage days. So she's like, make me a hat.
You made this hat?
Yep.
Totally out of duct tape?
Yep.
Do you make anything else out of duct tape?
I have a wallet, actually.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Derek is 15 years old, and he's very, very funny. You don't find many kids that say, well, you know, what's your first love? Duct tape. From ties to shoes to wallets, all these different things. He loves building out of duct tape. Hey, listen, God gives you lemons, you make lemonades. God gives you duct tape, you make things out of duct tape.
So this is your room?
Yes, it is.
It must get really cold here in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, we don't have any heat upstairs. We just have it downstairs. So basically we live off of our electric blankets in the wintertime.
Oh my God, what's that like?
Oh my gosh, it's terrible. It's so cold, you have no idea.
What are you passionate about?
I'm really passionate about the environment. I always like to recycle. With my friends, you know, you always have to recycle the cans and they try to throw them away and I'm like, no, can't do that.
Well, this is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like coming up here?
Yeah, I just like sitting here.
What is it about being in nature that you like so much?
It's pretty much like what calms the world because it is the world.
And it calms your world, too.
Yeah.
Having to deal with, you know, your mom being sick all the time, and that's got to be pretty scary.
It's really sad because my mom is everything to me. She's just like my best friend. She's my role model, and it's gonna be really hard if she does die.
I got a chance to talk to Hannah, and she's a real special 12-year-old girl. I mean, she sleeps on the couch near her mom because she's scared to death that someday her mom might not be around. She finds solace outside. So this week, I want to bring the sense of calm, nature, peacefulness, and I want to bring all of those things, the wonderful things from outdoors, in.
Where should I sit, up front?
Up front is great.
Okay.
That's where all the good kids sit.
Oh, good. That'll be different. What's amazing about Susan is the fact that she was asked to become a music teacher, and she did it because she knew that she could really make a difference there.
Welcome to school, Ty.
So we get to the school, and I walk into her classroom, and on one side of the classroom, she teaches reading. On the other side, she teaches music. But she doesn't really have that many musical instruments. And when you realize the amount of passion and determination that goes into making the instrument that you teach someone how to play, you realize those kids mean the world to her. What if, because of your condition, you have to stop teaching forever?
I just really can't think about it because I don't know what I would do.
So this is everything to you?
It really is. This is my family.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a very honest question because your heart is abnormal. Basically, at any given moment that you don't know when, it could beat irregular and it can actually stop. What is it that you have to tell yourself to put that away so that you don't focus on it?
Spending the time thinking, how can I make an instrument? Or how can I make this happen for the kids? Or what can I change? Or what can I do for my own family? Or what can I make? And that keeps my mind off it. But it's amazing what you can find within yourself if you have to find it. So if I didn't have to get up every morning and come here and be excited, I probably wouldn't bother summoning it up. But they need me. They need me here. I'll leave a piece of me with them every day. I'll leave a piece of my heart with them.
What do you need to keep going?
I just need hope. That's what I need. Hope that things will get better.
It's the one thing you've been holding on to, isn't it?
That's it. It's hope. Mm-hmm.
Let's get you with your family and off on vacation. Sound good?
That sounds wonderful.
Okay. For someone as amazing as Susan, who has such this wonderful creativity, this ingenuity, and teaches something as beautiful as music, for her to say that one thing she needs is hope, it actually kind of broke my heart to know that's how bad it is for her. So this week, I know it's important to build a house for these guys, and I know we've got some incredible projects going on, but I also know that the kids over at that school is what really lifts Susan's heart. And she's been trying to give them as much as she can, but they need a lot. So I think if we can also give those kids something, in a way, it's gonna be giving it back to Susan and the family. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little homework. Larson. So with Larson Contracting. So Al, you wanna say anything to everybody?
Now, I guess what I'd like to do is to talk a little bit about the Dere family. They gave to the community unselfishly, and we're trying to give something back to them. Not just Larson Contracting by any means. It's a whole group of people. I mean, everybody standing out here is part of that group, and the community appreciates it. We are part of the community. So.
Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, they're on vacation. Should we let them know you're all here? Yeah!
So cool, like curves. Whoa.
I can't believe we're up in a helicopter.
Oh, wow. It looks really cool.
Hello, DeVries family. Hi. Susan, you said that you give a piece of your heart to all those kids so that they know that you care. Well, this week, there's a lot of people that are gonna let you know that we all care for you. And they're here today and would like to say hi. Say hi, everybody. So this week we've got an awesome builder. Now, this is Al Larson and his wife Linda. They're gonna help build a house for you guys. And I tell you what, that old house, honestly, it has to go. So what do you say, people? Are you guys ready to do some demo? Okay. Susan, since you're a music teacher, I figure if we're gonna demo your house, we might as well use a little rhythm. Okay.
And all I could think of, that is so cool. That was a symphony of destruction.
Oh my gosh! Wow. That was amazing!
Well, DeVries family, your old house is finally down to the ground. And Susan, I know with your heart condition, that old house was just making your health even worse. You said you give a piece of your heart to the kids and everybody in this community. Well, here's the good news. This week, that community is gonna give that heart back to you. So guys, have a great time on vacation, and we'll see you when you get back. Bye, guys.
Bye, Ty.
It's the morning of day 3, and I have a bird's eye view of the DeVries' new 3,100 square foot home, which is in the shape of an H. From our floor plan, you can see everything we have going on here. All of our bedrooms on the left-hand side of the H. We come across the breezeway. There's our front door. They even have a Tracy. Tracy!
Hey, Polly!
The DeVries family is all about the environment. They're into recycling. I'm actually in this ditch, which is part of a geothermal energy system. Now, I try to explain it to you. It's actually pretty complicated. In simplest terms, we are recycling the energy. We're taking the heat, using it to heat up the house in the wintertime, and we're doing the opposite in the summertime. Bottom line, we're saving money and saving the environment.
My special project this week is actually Susan and Dirk's master bedroom,
It's a
right?
shovel time.
Thank you.
Found some cool stuff in my basement.
Thanks a lot.
This
Now-
is from my grandma.
Okay.
Got
So
some
here's the
utensils
thing.
for you.
Susan was really good at taking old things and giving them a new life, right? So I've asked everyone in the community to bring me their old, stuff, and I will try and create some artwork out of it. Really? Ice skates? Thanks.
This is it.
This
is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes. So I'm gonna go to the music room.
All right, I'll hit the other classrooms.
Okay.
And then we'll meet up in the gym.
Perfect. Paul and I went to the school where Susan teaches, and she loves teaching music. And they can't afford the instruments for the school. Susan put so much time and effort into making these really cool instruments for all of her students. They were made out of coffee cans and buckets, and they were very special. But we wanted to give her students something special as well. Paul and I took all of the kids from the school and met in the gym because we have a surprise for them.
What's our favorite part about music class? That's so nice, you guys. Okay, I think that really deserves a very, very big surprise. You ready?
You guys ready? Okay. 1, 2,
3. Our friends at Hallmark gave us $50,000 to get instruments for you guys. Who plays the flute?
If somebody asked us to build a house and didn't give us any hammers, what would we have to do? We'd have to use rocks to hammer nails. She's asked to teach music and she doesn't have any instruments. So for these kids to have these instruments, it's going to allow them to grow. They've been reaching for the sky, now they're going to be able to reach for the stars.
Hey, do you guys want to send a message to the Debris family? We've got this really great surprise. It's from the Hallmark Gold Crown, and they sent all of these cards, and it's so cool because you can record your own message on the card. Do you guys want to send them to the family on vacation? Yeah! We had these boxes of all of these cards, and they're really cool. You can record a message on them, and they play a song. So each one of the kids recorded a message so we could send it to Susan on her vacation.
Hope you come home soon.
And every time we open the card,
Hope you come home soon.
nice, Cassidy, that's perfect. Beautiful.
Awesome, thank you.
It's the morning of day 4. Do you remember the Dere's old house? Water was leaking everywhere. The siding was rotting off the side of the house. Well, check this out. Steel siding, steel roof, the stonework's going on. The only water getting in this house is through the pipes.
The last 2 pieces. Okay, this is very cool. Now, Derek absolutely loves duct tape. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna give him a duct tape work desk. And how's that gonna work? We got a couple pieces of duct work here that we've cut out holes into, and what we're gonna do is stack duct tape right here. On top, of course, will be the desktop that you work at to build whatever you make out of duct tape. Maybe one of his first things will be a duck out of duct tape on top of Derek's duck table desk. It's a good one, huh?
It wasn't.
Since I'm designing April's green room, I'm trying to collect as much recycled goods as I can find to put in a room. And I'm gonna be totally green. I'm not even gonna drive. I'm gonna ride a bike.
April really believes in recycling 100%. So I was driving around the streets and I came across an old tailor shop and I picked up some really cool old fabrics that hadn't been used. I passed by a record store and they were giving away free vinyl records and I thought that would be perfect. I saw a bunch of newspapers on a park bench. So not only is it gonna be a really cool room for her, it's actually a cool room for the planet.
Hey, Eduardo, what are you doing?
I'm going totally green, Tracy. I'm actually collecting recycled stuff for April's room. Look, I'm not even driving.
No, I'm going green too. Check out my solar car. I'll see you back at the house. Bye.
Solar car.
Okay, so Susan, mom, is an incredible artist, and she creates these things, and then she just gives them away. Well, I'm gonna give her something this week that I actually created. After seeing Susan and Derek's master bedroom and realizing it's the wettest, moldiest, coldest place in the house, and it's the worst place for her to be. So I'm going to Sears because this week, I wanted to give them something I create, and a new, clean environment to get healthy in. Now, this is gonna be perfect. Susan, in her bedroom, actually had all her art supplies in there. She had her yarn, her fabrics, all these things she stitched together. Well, when I designed this, I actually brought in the yarn itself, and you can see the stitching lines right there. You guys like this one?
I like stripes.
Awesome, I like your plaid as well. Well, you can't have this one because I'm using this for someone else. Sorry.
Since this family loves the outdoors, we're gonna give them something really special. A beautiful outdoor courtyard, complete with a stone fireplace. There's gonna be a living area here with pergola overhead where the family will be able to hang out. We got a grill and a counter area where they'll be able to cook. Now that's what I call outdoor living.
Hannah loves nature, so that's exactly what she's gonna get this week. And I'm using this actual plant as inspiration. Now, where I'm actually standing is gonna be a deck for the bed. And throughout all the walls are gonna be painted branches, like there and here and here. Because Hannah told me she feels the most calm when she's outside. So when she goes to sleep at night, it'll be like she's surrounded by nature.
Hello? Hey, you guys, it's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Are you having fun?
We're surrounded by butterflies. It's so cool.
Well, hey, I have a surprise that should be coming to you right now.
Yes, it's here. There's a basket of stuff here.
Have fun reading your cards. Bye. I'll see you soon.
So it says, open me first.
Oh, my word.
Here we go.
Come on, just rip it open.
There you go again, dazzling the world, it says.
Hey, DeVries family, it's Paul and Tracy, and we have a surprise for you. Hallmark Gold Crown has given your school instruments that are brand new.
New instruments, a new violin.
Hi, DeVries family, it's Kelsey. We got new instruments just for you. Hi, it's Jenna. Come home soon.
Oh, it was so special. Just to be sitting there and to get those messages from the kids and to see their faces. All these brand new instruments. It was overwhelming to think that Hallmark would care enough to give our school new instruments. That was just so cool to see the pictures of them. That was really a special moment.
Oh, jeez.
I can't wait to go
It's
back
gonna
home.
be awesome.
Side tables in here.
It's just incredible how much support this family's had this week. It's kind of like their family to everybody in this community. And I think the biggest change is before when you walked into it, it felt so in the process of needing repair. And like now, you had musical instruments everywhere. A new piano, flutes, all these different percussion instruments. And it was really the kind of change that you realized this was a finished home that already felt warm and it felt safe and it felt like a place you really could heal.
I got more instruments coming in
great.
here.
Okay, we need to put
and we'll
all
stick
of them
them
on
up
the
against
shelves.
walls
All of
and
them
on
on
these
the
little
shelves.
shelf things.
Great. I like the horn up there. You know what? We should tune them up for
Yeah,
the
let's hear them.
family.
Let's hear some of these things.
Yeah. Okay, not so good.
Yeah, let's give them a little bit of help. What do you say, guys?
Better.
That's a band.
We could hear people clapping and hollering, and it was astounding that they would wait in the rain for us to see our new house. You know, I'm not one to cry or anything like that, but I just took my wife and I hugged her. You know, it makes me feel pretty warm inside.
I know you told me that the one thing that you really needed was hope, right? Well, I think behind this bus, you're not only gonna get some hope, but I think it's gonna put a little song in your heart. It's just incredible. Are you ready to see what's behind this bus?
Yeah!
You guys know what to say? Say it with me. Bus driver! Move that
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You got it!
The bus moved, and we're all just like, oh my gosh. It was just a beautiful ranch house. Our old house was holding us back. It was just gonna deteriorate, fall apart. My mom was just gonna keep getting sicker and sicker. But now our mindset has totally changed because we got a new house, clean air to breathe. Hopefully now my mom's gonna start getting better and better and get rid of her condition. And that would just be the world to me.
If you guys love the house, you gotta give a big hug to Al Larson and the guys from Larson Homes, Larson Construction.
The DeVries family is a good, caring family. I mean, they give back to the community for everything they do. They were putting up with a cold home. They were putting up with things that they just couldn't afford to fix. So they really needed to get something corrected. And what goes around comes around, and they really needed it to come around. I felt really proud and happy for them. You know, they were just so happy. So were we.
Now, here's what I want you to know. Okay, so the color of the house actually comes from one of your paintings. I believe it's the butterfly with the kind of orange and kind of crimson brown, right? That was kind of our inspiration. In fact, we liked it so much, check out where we put it. So you actually are greeted by that on your way in.
So great. Oh.
Well, I've been wanting to say this all week. DeVries family, go check out your new home.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh.
This is great.
Oh man.
We have an outdoor grill. Let's check this out.
Let's go check it out. Oh, goodness.
Look at it all. This is incredible. This is like having a living room outside.
Look at our living room, you guys.
No way.
Oh my God.
Mom, did you see your fireplace?
Oh my goodness. When I walked into the new house, what struck me was the heat. The old house, it was cold. There was wind coming in every window, and the rain would literally pour in. We walked into the new house, and I felt the warm floor, and that's incredible to me. I knew that I was living every day with, you know, the worry about my heart and trying to do the best at whatever I'm doing. But until we walked into the new house, I didn't know what a burden that was. I didn't even know it was there until it lifted. Oh my goodness. So beautiful.
So the DeVries family, what do you guys think of your house?
Oh, it's awesome.
Fantastic.
You have no idea.
I have to say, Tracy did a pretty fantastic job. So you guys have got a brand new dining area. You also got a brand new kitchen, new countertops, all stainless steel, brand new appliances. So you like the house so far?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Would you like to see some more house?
Yes!
Well, then go check out your new house. Go check it out.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That is cool. I walked in my room, and the first thing I see is like all my decorations are made out of old books and old coffee filters and newspapers and bottle caps. And it's all reused stuff, which was the coolest thing ever. And you know, that kind of fits with my way of life, that I don't want anything to be wasted. They really got that right. They nailed it.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is so cool. Wow, this room is really, really cool. Now I don't think I'll have to go outside to enjoy nature. I can be in my room and have the nature there with me. I'll be able to be calm. I won't have to sleep on the couch by my mom's room all the time because I know she'll be a lot better.
Oh my gosh! Oh wow. Dude, this is awesome. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
When I walked into my room, I opened the door and duct tape scent just wafted my face. I'm like, oh, that smells good. And it's just duct tape everywhere. I mean, duct tape is on the lamp, it's on the desk. I have a bedspread and a pillowcase made out of duct tape. Duct tape is like the coolest invention of all time. You can't not like duct tape.
So Paulie knows how much you love duct tape and basically create a room entirely out of duct tape. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I wonder if we could build a house out of just duct tape.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Well, yeah, I think you would like it. I'm not sure if everyone else would. So you want to see some of our house?
Definitely.
All right, follow me. Mind if I borrow one of those ties?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so I do truly believe you guys are fantastic parents because you give and give and give. And this week, I made it my thing to give back to you guys. I cannot wait for you to see it. Guys, go check out your new master bedroom.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Fireplace.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so nice. It's
Look at the
so
headboard.
nice. Oh, what a fireplace. I really believe that when I walked into my bedroom that here's finally a place where I can heal. I've pretty much always known that my heart could stop at any time. So in a way, I just want to live every day making a difference in other people's lives and knowing that I can leave a piece of myself with others. I thought, here's a place where I can come and rest and breathe in the air. And here's a place where I can heal, and I think that will make a tremendous difference.
So what do you guys think?
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You like?
It's so
I love it.
peaceful. It's so beautiful.
Well, I'm
What
glad,
a
man.
retreat. Oh.
I know how tired you get. I know how breath you get. You need a place to relax. Well, this is supposed to be your sanctuary, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So these are all like household items that people like brought by all week. And they're just like found objects that I kind of created a butterfly, a little homage to what you do.
That's perfect.
This is actually tongue groove flooring that I kind of created the linear lines to really kind of mimic something that I created that I wanted to give to you, which is my new line of bedding and sear. So you see how the lines go like this?
Yes.
Well, see, that kind of mimics the same thing going in the room. So, what do you say we gather up your family? Because there's one more thing I want to show you that I think you guys are going to want to see.
All right.
All right? Let's grab the kids. All right. So come outside because there's some people I want you to meet. So these are your kids. So I figured what better to welcome you home than the students you teach every day. And check it out. They've got all new instruments, right, kids? So guys, have you got something you want to play for your teacher? Kids, let's hear some music.
When Susan came out and saw all of her kids there with their brand new instruments, she couldn't help but running right to them, and that's the way it should be. This is one of her loves. This is something that's very, very important, her teaching these kids music and putting these kids on the right path, and that's one of the things that really makes her a hero. These kids were having so much fun. You see what music does. Music is a healer, not just for somebody with a heart condition, but also for little kids who love to play it.
I love that, playing that. But Ty said he could give me one thing, and I said he could give me hope. I meant that with all my heart. He gave me hope. You guys all gave me that. Just hope in every area that maybe things will get better. They will fix my heart. I just want to give more pieces away and make a difference in more people's lives, and I want to do that forever. My heart is still, beating fast, but it's not heavy anymore. It's lighter.
Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, DeVries family. Welcome home. Nicely done. So how about a little Foggy Mountain Breakdown? You guys know that one? Anybody?
Hi. Hi. Could really use some more duct tape.
Right over there, sir.
Thank you. Oh, the mother load.